Hey there, fellow fire enthusiasts. Today in this video, I will show the top 5 best fire pits in 2024. Whether you're roasting marshmallows or simply enjoying the crackling flames, a good fire pit can elevate your outdoor experience. But before we get started, make sure to check the link in the description below if you want to know about the price and other information. So without further ado, let's jump into our top picks. Starting off our list is the Outland Living Mega Fire Pit. The Outland Living Fireball 883 Mega is a great pick, striking the right balance of performance, budget, size, and looks, which is why it's our top pick for the best fire pit. We love how incredibly easy this fire pit is to set up and use. It arrives pretty much assembled. All you need to do is add the lava rocks and hook it up to a propane tank, which took us around 5 minutes. Once assembled, it took us less than 2 minutes to start the fire, which is easily controllable with a knob that adjusts the height and intensity of the flame. This was particularly appreciated while roasting marshmallows, as we could turn down the flame to ensure we didn't end up with a burnt mess. Although we'd like it if the flame could go a little higher for those really chilly nights, the fire pit gives off plenty of heat. We could still feel the warmth on our faces sitting 3-5 feet away. One small improvement we'd like is a longer propane connector, so the attached gas tank could stay completely out of sight while using the fire pit, but it's not at all a deal breaker. Weighing 34 pounds, this isn't the lightest fire pit on our list, but 2 people could move it easily. The only accessories available are the mega carry bag for easier transportation and a natural gas conversion kit. Overall, we're impressed with the Outland Living Fireball 883 Mega Fire Pit. It's easy to set up and use, gives out an impressive amount of heat to warm up to 8 people, and has a flame you can control. Plus, it's completely smokeless, which is a huge bonus. Next up, we have the Breeo X Series 24 Smokeless Fire Pit. Through our testing, we determined that the Breeo X Series wood-burning campfire is the best fire pit for people who host guests in their backyard all summer long. If that's you, it's well worth the price. Made in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, this smokeless option uses double-walled construction to trap hot air in the gap between the walls and pressurized oxygen to essentially reburn it, creating a hotter and stronger fire. The double wall and the return that comes from it produce added oxygen, which allows the pit to burn its own smoke before it reaches you. While the brand doesn't claim to be 100% smokeless, it does give extensive tips on how to burn a fire with considerably less smoke than the average fire pit, like using shredded newspaper, cardboard, or resin-soaked pine at its base. A special aspect of the Breeo is the use of corten steel, which starts as a steel finish and, with use, forms a patina. The patina is a corrosion-resistant coating that prevents rusting and turns the fire pit a beautiful bronze color. To clean the Breeo and ensure consistently low smoke fires, you'll need to clear the ashes every 4 to 5 burns. We found the setup to be incredibly easy without requiring any tools. The 62-pound pit can be left outside, so it requires very little upkeep. Moving on to our third pick, the Best Smokeless, this solo stove model is over 6 inches wider and 6 inches taller in diameter than our pick for best fire pit overall, making it great for longer burn times and larger gatherings. We especially liked the construction of this piece. Setup is quick and easy, and it features a ring on the bottom to protect the grass from the extreme heat below and a ring on the top to encourage ventilation. It has all of the features that Solo Stove has become so well known for. The 2-walled construction traps air between the walls to burn up smoke before it reaches your hair and clothes, and its durable stainless steel will handle the elements and the intense heat while remaining relatively light for the size of the model, and it can easily be cleaned with the removable ash pan. We could fit 6 large logs in the pit, but they did burn fairly quickly. We were impressed with how evenly the fire burned as well. Still, the biggest draw of the Solo Stove is that, when properly cleaned and maintained, it's a relatively smokeless and smell-free fire pit. Our fourth pick is the Tiki Retreat Smokeless Fire Pit. This rectangular-shaped option from Tiki is one of the best fire pits to take on the road with you thanks to its size, shape, and built-in carry handles. It also has a removable ashtray pan that you can easily slide out and dump into a trash can, so cleanup is both minimal and convenient. It comes equipped with a few useful add-ons, like a Tiki brand wood pack that helps you create an instant fire in under 5 minutes that produces a flame with a 4-foot radius. Those specs contribute to it being great to travel with. It's quick to get a fire going, and when it starts, it won't bother neighbors with a large flame or a ton of smoke. It's a smokeless model. It also comes with a stand and a weather-resistant cover, which means you'll have everything you need to get started. Of course, you can continue purchasing the wood packs or use regular wood and kindling for similar effects. The smooth, powder-coated steel will keep the fire pit looking brand new for a long time, and while it weighs 41 pounds, it should be easy enough to load in and out of a car with another person helping. Last but certainly not least, we have the Novogratz Asher wood-burning fire pit. This fun, decorative model we tried from Novogratz will look great all year long with its weather-resistant ceramic outside that comes in colors like persimmon, bright white, and dark green. We loved how attractive it was in comparison to many other fire pits on the market. Due to the small size, it would be a nice option for a patio or poolside area, though we found it too heavy to be truly portable. The bowl that holds the wood is quite small, which only allowed us to add a few logs at a time during testing, and also meant we had to fill the bowl up every 30 minutes or so. However, this also made the fire pit burn evenly and without a ton of smoke, so there are upsides to the smaller size. Additionally, this fire pit has a less common accessory, including a grill grate, which will allow you to cook up some poolside treats whenever you want. We grilled some hot dogs on the grate and noted it took around 45 minutes for the bowl to be hot enough and the embers to be small enough for it to be safe to do so. You won't be able to cook a gourmet meal on this fire pit, but it would be great for things like hot dogs, burgers, or other light and easy fare. The complete set comes with a rain cover, grill grate, fire pit dome, fire pit lid, and a grilling tool. And there you have it, our top 5 picks for the best fire pits to elevate your outdoor gatherings. Be sure to check the links in the description below for the latest prices and availability. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more outdoor inspiration. Until next time, stay cozy and keep those flames burning bright.